These are
real.
videos you don't want to believe are authentic because you can't fake these top 10 scary videos. Number 10, followed through an abandoned
This is the scariest narration I've ever heard.
school. An overnight adventure at an abandoned school turns into a nightmare. Published to YouTube in July of 2021 by D-Doc Michael. This video is filmed at this creepy abandoned school. Upon entering, the explorer finds a pair of boots on the stairs. They're surrounded by red splotches, which could either be paint or something more sinister. Further along, he comes across a ritual site of sorts.
The jig is up.
Circle.
You continue to play Peppy Payne's videos, so we donate and tell you to stop. Michelle won't let me into the bathroom until you play a video that makes everyone omega. Please, Forsen, I beg of you. I'm about to pee my pants.
Well, I think there's about to be some omega
With a blade surrounded by a red blotch in the middle. It's still wet. He picks up the blade and remarks that it's still leaking. As he looks at the ritual site, he hears something in the next room. He turns towards the door and another noise is heard.
Down-ranking Inkster today.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Heading towards it, more noises sound off in the hallway. And then music, which makes him dart out of there as fast as he can. As he's hiding in another room, scared out of his life, this happens. Instead of leaving, he decides to follow his stalker.
Oh! Hey! Yeah!
This stranger is not in the bathroom. He's not in the hallway. He's not on the second floor. Although this creepy mist drifts in, where is he? D-Doc never catches whoever or whatever was stalking him through the school. All I know is I wouldn't ever go back there. Number 9, hopping the gate. In early morning India in February of 2021, a dangerous creature roamed the streets. Caught on CCTV footage near a hotel, a great big lion is seen strolling around the parking lot and disregarding a boundary wall blocking entry to the premises, hopping right over it. Shared on Twitter, apparently lions are not rare to the city. In fact, the city is at the foothills of the Girnar Hill near the Gur Lion Sanctuary. The hotel in this footage is near the railway station in a busy part of town, which makes the presence of this lion even more scary. The footage was retweeted by an officer of the Indian Forest Service who noted that human-animal conflict was rising in the state. Other videos show the lion entering the parking lot and nosing around before leaving towards the gate. Twitter user Crash Moktin writes, "Lion doesn't know which car to take. We hope he found his way, and we hope it was far, far away from the general public." Number 8, scariest tunnel in town. Do you want to make a new tunnel friend? Published to YouTube by Creepy Encounters in July of 2021, the uploader notes that these clips are from the r/Creepy Encounters subreddit. The original poster writes, "Me and Michael made a new friend at the end of the tunnel. The pair were passing their time inside a lit-up tunnel at night when at the dark end they spot this stranger peeking around the corner. Zooming in, a faint figure can be seen watching them before he quickly pulls out of view. A close-up of the figure is obscure but confirms that someone is definitely down there, waiting for them. The pair appear to turn around and head in the other direction. Probably a good idea. Kind of doubt that person wanted to be their friend. A creepy encounter indeed. Number 7. House of Dolls. What's scarier than an abandoned asylum? A haunted one. Published to YouTube by Forsen in July of 2021. This asylum is both abandoned and haunted. This scary video follows CJ and his team during their overnighter at this asylum. As they enter, it looks like they're already being watched.
That's
at least
my
it
room.
appears that way.
Yeah, that's all boarded up there.
When scanning the boarded up wall, the camera captures something strange overhead. It looks like a
fucking
person is
pipe.
hanging.
That's a fucking pipe, dude. They're fucking retarded.
Above, peering down at the intruders. Greeting them upon their arrival is this frightening doll with red eyes, a bruised looking face, and ratty hair. The creepiest thing about this doll is the name carved across its forehead.
And a B, right?
Yeah.
Robin isn't the only terrifying doll they encounter. These old Victorian dressed dolls are missing their faces altogether.
Half this chick's face is gone. And half his face is gone too. That's weird.
Shortly after, they cross paths with this fright who has red eyes popping out of its dirty face. He looks particularly scary just hanging out by himself in the corner.
We're gonna put it in the middle of the hallway, and we're gonna ask a spirit to come up and touch this. It's got motion sensors. If this thing is any type of activity, oh gosh, that's
Last
weird.
man
I don't like
by
that. That's very weird.
Later, a monkey stuffed animal starts going off in the hallway. CJ asks the spirit to touch it again for him to activate the sound. It sounds like the monkey is shorting out.
If there's a spirit here, can you touch that and make that thing go off?
They paused filming to get batteries and see if the spirit would activate the toy again. He notes how it's only when someone touches it or comes near it that it goes off like that. Lastly, while sitting in a bathroom, the crew hears something in the next room. It sounds like someone is walking across the floor or moving in some way. It scares the entire crew as they hold their breath, listening.
Maybe it's one of the crew.
Can they be sure that they're alone, or is someone else in this asylum with them? Number 6. What's up, Doc? The Doctor's In. Published to the r/ghosts subreddit by Brick Whimsy. This terrifying happening occurred in an abandoned hospital, as you can see by the plaques on each door in the hallway. The explorer first enters the surgery room, but there is nothing inside. He continues down the empty hallway, turning to the right and then to the left. That's when this happens. One half of a partially closed curtain pulls slowly open, revealing nothing and no one standing behind. Instead of running out of there like no one's business, the explorer runs toward the curtain, turning the corner to see if anyone is hiding around the other side. The space is empty, while Redditor R1Full
Magic.
Opt1C simply writes, "Thanks, I hate it." Another user, XImension, has a
Chris
serious
Angel ain't got shit on this
observation.
guy.
OP would not last long in a horror movie. Let's hope he lasted in this one and made it out safe. Number 5. Haunted Kitchen. The kitchen seems to be many a ghost's favorite haunt. Published to YouTube by Dark Path Scary in July of 2021. A poltergeist decided to throw together a meal at the witching hour, and he's a busy dude. Firstly, a hand towel slides across the counter, hanging precariously over the edge without falling off. Next, a bottle of some sort is knocked from the top of the microwave. It clatters onto the counter next to the hand towel.
It's fucking deodorant. Telling you to fucking stop being so sweaty.
A moment later, the drawer below the hand towel opens and, at the same time, a frying pan's handle is lifted upward, perpendicular with the counter. It hovers there while the cupboard above it swings open. And one of the blades moves around in the blade block. Then multiple things happen in quick succession. The frying pan is dropped into the sink. The cupboard closes but is left ajar. The blade moves in and out of the block before falling parallel with the counter. Another blade begins moving out of the block, and a salt shaker slides across the counter.
Number one scariest video.
Extremely
A guy sounding like a freaking tedious voice stalking you after you watched his 10 scariest videos and talking about what he's gonna do to you with his monotonous voice, never changing his intonation as he strangles you.
If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment of what you want to see next.